Hello, my name is Helen Walker, and I am a social worker at the Child Behavior Counseling Center. We have received a referral from the Aberdeen schools on a 16-year-old senior, high school senior, counseling for counseling on her behavior. She was referred to the Counseling Behavior Center by her classroom teachers and her principals. There were several reasons why she was sent to us. She was sent to us because she was skipping classes, her grades was dropping, she was aggressive, and she had a lack of coping skills. Her behavior had become such a problem to her family and her schools, she had been referred once again to us for counseling. As a result of some of her behavior problems, she has been referred to the Learning Center. And the Learning Center is affiliated with the Child Behavior Counseling Center and also with the Aberdeen schools. And this Learning Center is an extension of the schools. And in this center, what we would do, she would do her regular schoolwork and she will have therapy on a daily basis. Her regular schoolwork will be able to keep her caught up so that she will not get behind in her regular school. Okay, also her time is limited here at the Learning Center, which is based on her behavior. Okay, at this time, we will start the interview process. My client's name is Miss Crump. Okay, at this time, this is the beginning of the interview process. Hello, Miss Crump. My name is Helen Walker, and you have been referred here through the Aberdeen schools, and you were referred to us because of behavior problems. Miss Crump, can you tell us something about yourself?
I have anger issues.
Okay. Ms. Crump, before we can start the actual interview process, we have papers that we need to get you to sign, and these are called informed consent papers. And these papers will allow us, with your signature, to give you the daily treatments, the daily skills that you will need here. So if you would take this paper and sign for me, Ms. Crump, then we can begin. Okay, Ms. Crump, also let's go over this paper, this informed consent paperwork. In this paperwork, there are certain rules here at the Learning Center that we will be expecting of you. And some of those rules, Miss Crump, is that, like we've already stated, you will have a certain amount of time that you will have to stay here at the Behavior Center. And that time is based on your behavior. So some of that behavior was like your grades were dropping and you had lack of coping skills. Okay, so we will help you to improve your grades, and we also will help you to improve your coping skills. So that will be two of the goals that we will work on, Ms. Crump, while you're here. And some of the other rules here at the Learning Center is that you need to always wear tennis shoes. There are no backpacks allowed here at the Learning Center, Ms. Crump. And also, you cannot bring in any food. The only food that you will have here is the food that is served here, Ms. Crump. So do you have any questions so far about our rules?
No.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Crump. So we can proceed with the interview process. We have on like I say in our report that we received on you, we did receive those behaviors, which was skipping class. Your grades have dropped. Can you tell us what you think about this? In which way are you in agreement with these behavior problems?
I don't think I agree to these behavior problems. that I have been labeled as having a behavior problem, but to me, my behavior is no different from the other girls in my class.
Okay. We have a report on you that you have been skipping class, your grades have dropped, and you are aggressive and you lack coping skills. Can we talk about these? Then we can set up a goal so we can correct these behavior problems. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so then again, we've already discussed that we're going to set your goal up as to raise your grades, and we will talk daily in our therapy section, Ms. Crum, about ways that we can help you cope with your coping skills. Okay, what are some of the issues that concern you?
My anger.
Okay, your anger. Okay, so then you are admitting that you do have an anger problem.
Yes.
Okay, so Ms. Crump, I think that's the first step in be able to find a solution to a problem. You have to first admit that you do have a problem. Okay?
Okay.
What was your reaction when you said that you were going to be referred to the Learning Center and that you had to stay away from your friends?
Didn't really have a reaction.
Okay, you didn't have a reaction that you would have to stay at the Learning Center a certain amount of time and you would not be able to be with your friends?
Nope.
Okay. So as we progress through your therapy section, which is that we're going to have to, you will have to stay at the Learning Center for 30 days. And then within those 30 days, we will work on your regular classwork. There are teachers here at the school who will help you with your English, will help you with your social studies, will help you with your science, and also will help you with your geography. Okay, and those are, I think, the basic courses that you are taking that will help you be classified as a senior. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, so, and also for maybe a 30-minute session, Miss Crump, we will actually pull you out of your classroom and we will go in a different setting where we will talk basically on your learning coping skills. Okay, so do you think if we give you that 30 minutes one-on-one that you will be able to see results?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, at the end of your 30 days, I will keep a documentation on you on a daily basis, Ms. Crum, so we can document your progress as you progress and as you actually go through the one-on-one therapy section, and also as your grades. We'll keep a documentation on your grades too to really see at the end of your 30-day therapy if you have really done improvement, and also, Ms. Crum, to see if we have reached your goals of raising your grades and teaching you coping skills. And in the meanwhile, what I would ask of you is that you give it your very best, Miss Crum, that you pay close attention to your classroom studies. And when you are in your therapy sections, if you have any questions about what is going on, don't hesitate to ask questions. Have you in the past, Ms. Crum, have had any problem in voicing your opinions about anything that you don't understand?
No.
Okay, if I give you a question and you don't understand the question, do you know of some rebuttal questions? Like I say, in the year 2013, the world is going to come to an end. How would you respond to that question, Ms. Crum?
I don't know.
Okay, well, really what I'm trying to do, I'm just really trying to see if you were in your therapy, if you would be able to ask reasonable questions. My reason for asking you that question was just to see if you would be able to ask the best question so that you would get an understanding. Okay, so now, do you have any questions at this point as to what we've gone over, what our goals will be, how much time you'll have to stay here at the Learning Center, and what we're expected of you, what our rules and regulations are?
No.
You don't have any questions? Okay, so well, I think at this time, our interview has ended. But as stated, I will give you a call, and we will meet together at a different time each day. Well, not maybe at a different time, but try to meet 2 or 3 times a week so that we will be able to sit down together, Miss Crump, and go over your progress. And like I say, we'll have it documented, so it'll be there on paper so that we can go over it. And thank you so much for coming in for the interview. And I hope that at the end of the 30 days, we will have a very, very good report to give to your classroom teachers, your principal, your principal and your family. Ms. Crump, you have a very good day, and thank you for coming in.
Sure.